pockets thinking you deserve it.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Boston Celtics. Along with Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got David Aldridge reporting in from the sidelines. I gotta know about you, but after all these seasons, opening day still gives me a great jolt.
And I get a jolt also, Kevin, just like you, because it's the start of something special. You never know how it's going to play out, but you do know it'll be magnificent to watch. No easy way to contain Parrish inside. At 7 feet tall, he often has the advantage.
Here's Worthy. That one falls. Austin with the ball. And, of course, this is the first they're seeing of the Lakers.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse team.
Well, we'll find out. Such talent on the floor tonight on each side of the matchup. There's some conference pride at stake, too, with both teams being among the cream of the crop in the East and the West.
Well, that's excellent work in transition on the break. Getting the step he needed on the defense and taking it all the way.
That kind of aggressive mentality is impressive. Great work from him.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Pass to Worthy. Right side, Scott. Shot from the wing. Parrish grabs the board.
He thought that one was going down as soon as it left his hands.
Well, with good reason. That was a great look. Just bad luck it didn't go down.
Here's Maxwell. Goes back up. No good from Bird.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Worthy with the bucket.
Looking confident and ferocious inside.
For Boston, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Pass to Bird. Offensive rebound, Parrish. And the layup's good off the glass.
Parrish cleaning it up for his team, using his length to protect the play and get them the basket.
Abdul-Jabbar with the ball. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Henderson passes to Parrish. Puts the move on, and it's Parrish finishing it off.
Inexcusable letting Parrish get this kind of positioning if you're the defense. You deserve to get dunked on.
Johnson double team. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Outside, Scott. There's the three. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Number 21, Michael Cooper.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. So the Celtics called timeout. Their first.
Well, we don't have to guess what they're going to be talking about. We know what the deal is.
Yeah, the offense has been throttled. They have to figure this thing out.
Here's Johnson.
Who's got Dennis?
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Henderson passes to Maxwell. Back to Henderson. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Maxwell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. Johnson, that's for 2. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Here's Wilkes. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's too easy for Wilkes. He feasts on these types of opportunities down low.
Anderson looking it over. Parrish outside. Henderson against Johnson. Parrish with the screen on Johnson. Henderson passes to Parrish. Comes up empty down low. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Lakers. Here's Wilkes. Again, Los Angeles.
The muscle and determination from Wilkes. Excellent at working through contact.
Celtics trail by 6. Mike, they are desperate to find a basket.
They're having a really hard time out there.
You're right. Pass to Bird. Six to shoot. Fires from the line. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
The bread and butter of Bird. Mid-range jumpers are layups for him.
Lakers leading by 4. 1:24 left to play in the first. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that's collected by Bird.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
Here's Worthy. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Nice dime by Cooper that time, making sure the ball got to the shooter right on target.
They double team Bird. Maxwell's shot is no good. Lakers have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. Here's Cooper. No good on the 3.
You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
Here's Bird. Here's Parrish. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Johnson surveying the floor. Bird against Abdul-Jabbar. Stolen by Bird. And now here's Johnson, a fast break chance. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. And that does it for the first quarter. Lakers lead by 4. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And another thing they're doing well is passing the ball. Spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Clock at 4. Here's Wilkes. The Lakers rebound. Pass to Ramos. Here's McAdoo, the second chance effort. Buries it down low. McAdoo's got the lead up to 6 now for the Lakers.
No blink there from McAdoo.
Here's Buckner. Now, here is Ainge. Out left to the wing. Buckner the pass to McHale. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Down low, McHale has a myriad of moves. Just so tough to stop.
Pass to McAdoo. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession. Scotty's checked in for McGee.
Number 4, Byron Scott.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Buckner the pass to Ainge. From the left block. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Pass to Wilkes. From the stripe. Again, Los Angeles.
Good pass from Wilkes, possessing a keen awareness for when his guys are open.
Buckner the pass to Wedman. Los Angeles making a switch here. Abdul-Jabbar is checked in. The Celtics also changing it up. Maxwell is checked in for Wedman. And it's Henderson for Buckner. And Boston has possession. 6-point game. Here's Henderson. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Henderson's got his first basket.
The mid-ranger is so sweet, especially from Henderson.
Scott the pass to Wilkes. Here's Cooper. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And the Lakers lead by 7. You know, Mike, we had a few years of relative parity in the NBA, but lately we've seen the rise of some very dominant teams.
And with that, some true rivalries are emerging. The Celtics and Sixers in the East are bitter adversaries, and each of them has recent history with the Lakers.
It sets up perfectly, doesn't it, Coach, with those names, those cities, those teams, and the players on those teams.
And they all happen to be from a coast, whether it's the East Coast or the West Coast.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Celtics also changing it up. Parrish comes in for McHale, and Dennis Johnson's subbed in for Ainge. And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 7. Pass to Johnson. A wide open look for Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Johnson outside. Shoots over Henderson, and the Lakers tack on 2 more.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
Celtics trail by 9. Timeout call, the Celtics.
I think the coach wants to fine-tune his lineup right here, looking for that magic combination, that ideal combination to be able to take advantage of this opposition.
And he needs to let some of these guys catch their breath. Everyone is playing hard out there.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McGee's checked in. Henderson against Johnson. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Henderson.
Getting it done inside. I like watching guards like Henderson find ways to score down low.
And McAdoo kicks to Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers.
Great feed. I like when he looks to move the rock like this.
Henderson against Johnson. Back to Parrish. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Kicks it out to Johnson. Three-pointer on the way. Good. Another from 3.
And this is big for Johnson's confidence. When he's connecting from deep, it opens up everything else on offense.
Pass to Maxwell. And here is Johnson. There's 1:26 left in the first half of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. Parrish. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Left side, Scott. Stolen by Henderson. And they're moving it up. Here's Maxwell. Bird. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Willing to fight for those loose balls. Bird is a winner.
Lakers leading by 11. Johnson outside. Over Henderson. No good off the front iron. Celtics have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field, inside, and taken away by Magic. And here we go, Abdul-Jabbar heading to the hoop. And the shot goes in. And the Lakers lead by 13.
How about the hustle from Abdul-Jabbar? Looking opportunistic on the break.
Henderson passes to Maxwell. Bird with it. Henderson left side. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's McGee. The shot from the low post is good.
Gets the defender to sell out on the pump fake, then flips it in.
Now here's Henderson. This one for 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. Magic Johnson, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Los Angeles Lakers. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. A fantastic game from Magic Johnson in this one.
Don't think you can be much more efficient offensively than that.
Not being one-dimensional either. Getting it done multiple ways.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish. Worthy trying to break free. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Here's Maxwell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Getting physical to win the call. Maxwell doesn't hold back against the defense.
The Celtics shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
12, taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
A guy who knows how to use his physical gifts to great effect. Cedric Maxwell can make so much trouble for the defense. He's a very scrappy player.
Both free throws good for Maxwell. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Left side, Abdul-Jabbar. Shoots over Parrish, and it's Abdul-Jabbar. That time on the assist by Johnson. 6 points here for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Johnson against Henderson. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Noble effort to take the charge, but I don't think he was quite set there.
Yeah, you could see him still leaning just a bit. Tough foul to take.
Now here's Henderson. Parrish with the screen on Scott. Johnson, a wide open look. Hits the target from 18 feet. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Nice shot. DJ loves to go to work in that mid-range area.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Back to Johnson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Magic Johnson.
First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Johnson.
This is what makes him tough. A big guy who can knock him down from the stripe.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
I guess coach isn't happy right now with the distribution of shots. And some of the shots we've been seeing, my goodness, they've been contested, difficult shots. And when they're not dropping, it's time to change the game plan. You can't get too focused on forcing things. They need a better offensive rhythm right now.
Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Scott kicks to Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound, Parrish. Parrish has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Maxwell. Second shot opportunity. Rebound the Lakers. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Johnson with it. 10 points for him. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Over Parrish. Off the left rim and out. Celtics trail by 15. Maxwell the pass to Henderson. That one goes. Count it. Henderson's got 6 points. LA's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Down low. Abdul-Jabbar kicks it over to Worthy. Here's Wilkes. Good, and it's Worthy picking up the assist. 7 points in the game.
Awesome to see Wilkes knocking down the 3-ball. Looking to expand his range.
Pass to Parrish. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. The shot, no good. Lakers leading by 16. Worthy the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Sinks that one from the post. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points now in the quarter.
In the paint, Kareem can be so dominant, finishing even while the defense is all over him.
Here's Maxwell. Up top, Henderson. Cooper, he's checked in for Byron Scott. And the Celtics also making a change. McHale's checked in for Johnson. Lakers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Johnson outside. He tries for 3. McHale with the rebound. Celtics trail by 18. Here's Henderson. Pass to Maxwell. Nails the baby hook.
The closer Maxwell gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes. Nice bucket.
To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar in the post. Defended by Parrish. And Abdul-Jabbar gets it to go.
Not content to sit on this lead. I like it. Going right at him.
Yeah, just fanning the flames, trying to leave no chance for a comeback.
Now a timeout called by Boston. And some changes here for the Celtics. Edmonds checked in for Maxwell. And Ainge is subbed in for Bird. .153 left in the third quarter. Boston again missing.
That shot was too good to pass on, but he just couldn't get it totally dialed in.
And he gets the bucket. That's 12 points for Magic Johnson.
We always talk about the passing of Magic. But when his team needs it, Johnson can score it.
Pass to Ainge. It's McHale, top of the key. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Henderson, bounce pass. Shot clock at 6. Now McHale, Abdul-Jabbar covering. A shot by McHale, no good. Lakers leading by 20. Now Johnson. He's got 12. 58 seconds left to play in the third. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
Johnson with incredible athleticism and uses it to bully the defense there.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
The coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. So many assists because of how the team is moving the ball.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
McAdoo is checked in for the Lakers. Rambis comes in for James Worthy. Buckner's checked in for Boston. There's 45 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Parrish. And the shot goes in. Parrish has got 8 points. Lakers leading by 19. To the paint. Deflects the pass. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense.
Here's Buckner, still without a basket. Nice move. And it's Rambis with the rebound. Here's Cooper. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
What a shot to beat the buzzer, and that's how you gain momentum.
Yeah, that kind of a shot always energizes a team, and they'll look to build off of it going into the next quarter.
And so it's Los Angeles in very good shape with a 23. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Pass to Wedman. Rebounded by McGee. And here's Abdul-Jabbar. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. Now here's Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. Here's Buckner. And Clark, with so many stars now entering the NBA, the player versus player storylines are numerous.
Yeah, they're actually too hard to count. I mean, you think about Kareem and Malone is a great one, Moses and the captain Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but you get the feeling that the Magic-Bird matchup is going to be a great battle for years to come. Great players, MVP caliber players on great teams.
Free throw good. Wedman. That one is no good. Lakers leading by 22. And here is Scott. Pass to McGee. Back to Scott. Fires from way outside. They get it back. Second chance shot. And Abdul-Jabbar with the layup.
Boy, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's length really makes him a threat on the offensive glass.
Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. McHale left side. And a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket.
It's simple. You got to get a body into your man. Box out if you want to rebound the ball.
Defensive rebounding is about effort, trying, being willing to put a body on someone.
Scott, good.
A really good example of just simply executing their game plan, and as a result, they're out big.
And sometimes it can be challenging to maintain a big lead, but they've done a great job doing exactly this.
Yep, that one goes in there. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. For the past two seasons, Coach, it's been the Lakers and the 76ers in the finals. Will we, do you think, see the rubber match this season?
Well, the Sixers were the most dominant playoff team we've ever seen. 12-1 on their way to the title. But the East is loaded. I think the Lakers will be back to the finals before Philly.
I know. Veterans, too, on both teams, Mike. It's going to be fun to watch them as they work with younger players on both rosters. Here's Buckner after the basket by the Lakers. Here's Bird. Rebounded by McGee. Los Angeles has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Wedman, driving the lane. Rebounded by McAdoo. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now, here's Scott. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Scott's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just taking what the defense gives him.
Here's Buckner, defended by Scott. Buckner the pass to McHale. Here's Wedman. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Bird. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Bird can shoot it, but what makes Larry an elite offensive force, his ability to score from anywhere.
Scott the pass to McGee. And he drops it in from the low post. The Celtics have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. McHale against Abdul-Jabbar. McHale passes to Buckner. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Cooper with the bucket.
Sticking to the basics. Hey, the fundamentals never go out of style. No reason to risk the fast break on a showboat shot.
Absolutely agree. Just take those easy points when you can get them.
Now, here is Ainge. Pass to Bird. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Abdul-Jabbar's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. .127 left in the fourth quarter. Scott can't get it to go. The Celtics shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%.
And right from the get-go, they stood out as the better team. Their hunger to dominate and play for each other was outstanding for the Lakers.
And the work, Clark, they put in on the glass. That was a big factor in this one.
Yeah, it was. I mean, they were relentless, and it was tiring to compete against. Actually wore me out just watching it.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And just relentless on the boards. He battled down there for positioning and came away with a bunch of rebounds.
Buckner the pass to Bird. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. To the middle. It's deflected to the paint.
One of the things you like about Cooper is how he sees the floor. This guy is an excellent distributor from the two-guard spot.
First team foul. At the line for the Lakers, Michael Cooper.
Free throw good. Cooper
Taking 2 shots.
And Cooper drops both of them. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Cooper against Johnson. It's Henderson on the wing.
Yo, Johnson!
Just 5 to shoot. Screen by Parrish. To end the drought. He can't get it to go. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Like we expected, the game could be a blowout, and and that's exactly what we got.
This team is hard enough to beat on the road, but at home, they take it to another level.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Clark Kellogg, Mike Fratello, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our 2K team. This is Kevin Harlan signing off. So long.